Welcome to the Snakemaster program. The Snakemaster team is at the spot. Our viewers have often seen me climbing down wells to rescue snakes. I have taken their advice on board. I should never descend into a well without a rope. From here I can see the snake protruding from a hole deep inside the well. I will have to climb down, and for that I need the cooperation of the local people. Everyone gathered around must step back. If they do not cooperate, we may have to abandon the mission. But I trust they will follow our instructions. It is not a large cobra, but a young one, perhaps around a year old. You can see that the well rings are broken in several places. Climbing down this well is risky. First, the crowd must move away. Only then can we begin the rescue. Let me remove these roof tiles for my safety. They might otherwise fall on my head. This is an old well and the soil is loose. Clay has been excavated from nearby areas for commercial purposes, so the bottom is unstable. I can clearly see clay deposits inside. Now let me descend and assess our snake guest. There is a hole here, and inside I can see the cobra. Small, alert and hissing. It may be around 1.5 years old. Since there is no proper footing at the bottom, please lower that stick. I will try to pull it out gently. I don't think the snake will come out that easily. Since the stick did not work, we have lowered a ladder into the well. I may have to break open the hole while standing on the ladder. Let me see if I will be successful. Yes, the snake has come out. It is swimming freely in the water. I must pick it up before it slips into another hole. Finally, the snake is safely bottled. Initially, I thought this would be difficult, but it turned out manageable. On closer inspection, it is not as old as I first assumed. It may have hatched last March or April. It is a female. Roof tiles had been stacked near the well, barely 6 inches above ground level. The snake must have easily slipped in from there. That is why I always say the well curb should be built to a proper height. We cannot say when the snake fell into the well, as nobody saw it happen. It is over 2.5 feet long. Recently, people from this area called several times, saying I did not respond. Those calls were made at night about snakes spotted in the yard. As far as possible, I avoid attending such calls because yards are part of the snake's natural habitat. Whether it is me, Vava Suresh, or anyone else, if you come within striking distance, the snake will bite. This species is the spectacled cobra, locally known as Murkan, Sarpam, Nagin or Nalathan Pamba. If it bites, anti-venom is essential. The victim's life can be saved, but immediate hospitalization is necessary. Let us now bid farewell to the people here. Three days ago, I received a call from this house about a snake that had fallen into their well. At that time, I was in Tenmala rescuing a king cobra. They somehow secured it in a sack and handed it over to the forest department. Today they have called again, another snake inside the well. Fortunately, the Snakemaster team was already in Thiruvananthapuram for another rescue. Here is a useful tip. After removing a snake from a well, you can disinfect the water using potassium permanganate. It is inexpensive and available in medical shops. Dissolve 5 grams from a 10-gram packet in a mug of water. It will turn violet. Pour it into the well and stir using the bucket. From the next day, the water can be used safely. There is no need to dewater the well repeatedly. Now let us see whether the snake is still inside. Hi, superb! It is there! It is good that I could spot the snake as soon as I peeped into the well. First of all, let me remove this grill. Let me see if... we can bring out the snake using a plucking pole. No time is needed to identify it. It is a cobra, the spectacled cobra, locally known as Nalathan Pamba, Sarpam or Murkan. It is over 8 years old. Snakes have a long air-filled lung that runs through much of their body. This works like a natural float. When the cobra fills its lung with air, its body becomes more buoyant. A snake's body is slightly less dense than water when the lung contains air, so it does not sink easily. Usually, only the head and a small part of the neck stay above water. It is slipping off. Climbing down is difficult as the ring edges are not visible. It is attempting to submerge, but a cobra cannot stay underwater for long. Within 10 to 15 minutes, it must resurface. This is a strong, energetic snake. We must hurry. More calls are waiting. is no need for further explanation as we have featured this species before. Let us secure the snake and say goodbye to the people here. I request them to cover the well with fine mesh or a tightly spaced grill so that no snake or other creature accidentally falls in. Once the snake is safely secured, we shall bid farewell and proceed to our next rescue mission.